This is a video of an attempted theft and an equipment recovery. The equipment was stolen from the business 1 or 2 nights prior to the recording of this video. The owner didn't have a camera on the area that they came in through. He had thought it was barricaded off. Apparently, whatever it was barricaded with had been removed. When the owner found out the equipment was missing, he contacted us and let us know, and we re-aimed the camera and cooperated with police in their request to suppress audio if anybody came on site. Later that same night that we discussed this with the owner, we saw 2 men walking around at the back of the property. So we immediately called the police. We were on the phone with dispatch before the guys really started to even approach the equipment. The dispatcher kept us on the phone to kind of monitor the guys' movements so she could keep police updated on what was going on. The police had also set up a camera back in the woods, I'm assuming to catch which direction they took off, if they left the property before they got there. They also put some GPS on some of the equipment, but that didn't really come into play because they didn't take anything that night. At this point in the video, we're just directing dispatch, giving them a description of the individuals as best we can, and trying to keep the camera on these guys. Here in a little bit you'll see it zoom in closer where we try to get a good look. PTZ kind of got away from me right there. It moved a little further than I intended to, and you can just see him right in the middle of the screen behind that equipment, crouched down. The other one's behind him, and here he's all of a sudden they just take off running. We couldn't see what made them take off. The police were able to triangulate the area and box them in, and then they got them to confess to the previous theft, and were able to recover the equipment. And this last little part is the equipment being returned to the dealership. According to the paper, it was over $20,000 worth in equipment. We estimate close to $40,000. And that's pretty much all there is to it.